And today is a Q&A weekend episode where we answer your question right here on the show. If you have a question, just email us at contact@100mba.net, or you can send us a tweet at BizRepublic is my handle, BIZ Republic. As always, I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zinholm. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. And today's question comes from Amish. And Amish asks, do I need to show a picture of myself on my business website, or can I be anonymous? Interesting question, and I have an answer for you, Amish. Can't wait to get into it, so let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA show is sponsored by DaVinci Virtual Office Solutions. DaVinci Virtual allows you to be a big player in your market without paying big player costs. They offer friendly live receptionist services, killer business addresses, and fully loaded meeting spaces anywhere you need them. And best of all, you only pay for what you use. Give your business the powerful image it needs and start playing with the big dogs. Best of all, there's no long-term contracts, no equipment to buy, no staff to hire. It's super easy. Get a risk-free trial right now at DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. That's DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. So Amish asks, do I need to show a picture of myself or show my face on my business website? Or can I be anonymous? This is actually not an uncommon question. A lot of people like to have a private life. They like to stay private when they run a business. And that's how business was actually done 10, 15, 20 years ago. And beyond that, people didn't really show their picture or show their personal identity in their business presence, be it on their business cards or their letterheads or whatever it is. Even when the internet just got started, even when people started having websites for businesses were very corporate looking. And maybe they would have some faces and some names on an about page. And even then, some about pages just talked about the business philosophy or what the business actually offers. But business has really changed a whole lot in the last decade on the internet. Credibility and trust are two huge factors when it comes to earning business via your website. Now, I'm not really sure of the reason why you don't want to put your picture on your website, Amish, but I would encourage you to be a little bit more personal, and that may include putting your picture, but it may just include just talking about who you are as a founder of this business. Business has become very personal these days. Everything is in the public domain, whether we like it or not. People have camera phones. They can take your picture and post it on Facebook at any time. If you go speak at an event, if you're at an event, if you're having dinner with friends and they post it on Facebook, that's another thing. You have no control over it. So you might as well get in front of it and control your personality, control your identity and your personal brand. So whether you want to or not, your picture will be a part of your business. Who you are physically, your image will be a part of your business in some way or another. It's just a matter of, will you take control of it? And this is not a bad thing. Showing your face and letting people know who's behind the big business, behind the big corporation, is really important. I mean, some great examples are the late Steve Jobs. Another one's Richard Branson. They are the face of their business. When you think of Virgin, you think of Richard Branson. Now, he doesn't do every little thing, but he incorporates his personality in the brand of Virgin. And I encourage you to do the same. Now, if you're very uncomfortable with sharing your personal life with your professional clients, that's okay. You don't have to share every little detail of your life. But you do have to share a little bit about yourself, who you are, and your personality. And that allows people to understand that you're a real person and that they can trust you because you're sharing. And a part of that is sharing your picture, sharing your image. So my short answer is get in front of it. Take ownership of your identity online and with your business. I would even take it a step further. I would have a short video. I would definitely have a short video of you on your website, just welcoming your visitors, telling them what you're all about, telling your story. That alone builds trust. We found that this is incredibly effective. When I'm in front of the camera and I'm talking about the $100 MBA, for example, when you go to the $100 MBA website, 100mba.net, you'll see me talking about our story, talking about the product of the $100 MBA, and it's very transparent. And we do this on purpose because we want to build trust with our visitors. We have the same thing on webinarninja.co. This time the video is animated, and there's visual animations of myself and Nicole, and you have my voice narrating. Again, we tell our story and we share what we offer on the site. Guys, I got more for this question today, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, DaVinci Virtual. Guys, DaVinci Virtual helps you level the playing field for your company so you can achieve maximum potential with minimum overhead. They have some really amazing services to help your business play big. Get your own team of friendly DaVinci receptionists to answer all your phone calls. Choose your killer business address from over 1,000 iconic locations. Reserve day offices or meeting spaces online via their app. Get them when you need them, where you need them, and only pay for what you use. Give your business that powerful image you need to play big. And with no long-term contracts, no equipment to buy, and no staff to hire, this is a no-brainer. And now you can get a risk-free trial with DaVinci Virtual. Just go to DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA to get that risk-free trial. That's DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. I want to close off by addressing this question with some advice. Amish asks, do I need to show my picture? I do think you do need to show some exposure, but the level of exposure of your personal life or your personality is in degrees. You could be the face of the company like Richard Branson in Version, or you can kick it back a few notches. So maybe you're not on the home page, but you're somewhere on the site. You're on the About page, and maybe you can take it in steps. But you should show yourself. You should build that trust by showing who you are and breaking down those barriers. So do what you feel is most comfortable, and then keep adjusting, keep trying new things, seeing if you can push yourself a little bit more. Maybe you can be on the bottom of the homepage. And maybe it's not just you and your team, you and your partners. I think Wistia does a good job of this. If you go to Wistia.com, they like to show their team a lot. And the CEO of Wistia is not really in the forefront. The other team members are really a part of the picture. But the point is that these are real people helping you out. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I hope you guys enjoyed Q&A weekends. Remember, if you have a question, you can tweet at me at BizRepublic on Twitter, or you can send it via email contact@100mba.net. We would love to answer your questions. If you guys love Q&A weekends, let us know. We want to keep on doing them if you guys like them. Let us know through a rating and review. Just tap on the cover art if you're on your iPhone. Click the link that says give us a rating and review. And let us know if you like Q&A weekends. If you do, which one was your favorite? What are you learning from them? We love to hear from you through an iTunes rating and review. And remember, guys, everybody who leaves us an iTunes rating and review enters our weekly draw to win a free ride to the $100 MBA. Every Friday, we announce a new winner. Guys, I want to leave you with this. Sometimes sharing yourself, sharing your personality online is not always comfortable. This is something I had to get used to. I wasn't very comfortable with it at the start. But when I correlated it with the success of my business, with the idea of building trust with my audience, understanding that there's nothing really I have to worry about. No one's going to judge me, and I still can have a private life. I can still have my own personal life in my personal world, but I still have to share some of my life with my audience. In a lot of ways, I don't mind so much because my business is a big part of my life. So it makes sense for me to share who I am with my business. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode. I'll see you then, guys. Take care.